Amayo sem awo fi omanga na mu ene abibima nyina mu krodua ye wo mu so emu nsensem in fact ewiase afa na nyina mu nsem e de bebrɛw se wo so abra wakɔ adwuma ba na wakɔ wo suku aba wabɛkyerɛ fie no wahome no na ye di oman no mu nsem so e den toa wo na wo so wahu de ekɔ adwo de biara ewo na wotwe biara mu no efi no wotwe ekopim nondu koba e na bedwafo betena ase ye mpensem mu ye di breaking news ene keka hu nyina so e bebrɛw enti frɛ wadɔfo abusuan for one na no tie certain politics previously na no one sound bright na ya ba ye dia de papa aba extra time politics na asugusu a wotie
Tabre no obiara twe enti wunsutie extra time politics GN radio na wutie yewo London UK every Monday 8 o'clock PM listen to Koba Kwaku obedie to berima ajema that's a kasa Sabre ya no biara twe GN radio number 1
Assassini, they are boarding in my eye. Mojana, num shegu, near the two of my eye. Edu mene was so, say a bay, a piatwaso, Nindian twasom, go to Crania, person men coming out. Eddie ain't bremo, the mamaya, sassy, hold or what to say. Oh, my no, oh, my no. Yes, and I said, oh, my full private jet. Oh, my no. Yes, and I said,
yeah, we go. Okay, this is my motherland, Lady Ghana tiny. Anything I go talk, we make a tiny. Bo, Bonia, hey, Bonnie Dan F.A. Many me feel he kati and many won't pay. Malabahi can you feel the Bajamin Cabo? When you look on India, I promise on my own, I'm both tired near Shona. Ling off a Mina Sana, Libukuna, no Shona.
Young Waena, Zumunchi Afiko May, Koan Kabila Capito, Zaida Kai, Banda Bumbanchi, Modena Zwalumchi, Ubangijing Allah Wayma, Zumunchi Afiko May, Anna Muhammad Wayma, Zumunchi Afiko May, I am Wayma, Zumunchi Afiko May, Zumunchi Afiko May.
See, this is not a peace song, it's a love song. Peace and Ghana getting married, keep the love strong. See, a peace we cannot risk. War at home is like cardiac arrest, cause home is where the heart is. Let the trumpet sound victory. The battle that we won is the battle for a peace. We promise on an honor that we'll never fight again, cause Ghana is the happy place of joy we should defend.
Get up, what's up, motherland? I don't feel like Obidi and Afia. I'm in love with you now. Tamajiba Majihada Mabiata was a young will a dodgy love for from Gakachale. How? From the big six, you still to fix things. Mawa Hamakafu was she can't reach.
If you don't want make it be, somebody for fight we they need one a piece. Income boom. Is it with if we to protect the nation, mother God and anyone I save it. Oh yeah.
About the peace, hey, about our summer day, about the PP, hey, I want to know now summer day walk, hey, from a wabo, what has some chon one six, and many bay use on Kenya, if you are, which as if you won't pay for Amos who are when you be a cocoto, a lady be okay, palace, a lady more care, ballet, a lepizuko care, ballet. I'm out with you. It's all about a peace. Hey, Baloba.
In a doom, stores to doom, police say you foom, every I say soon, to pay papa, depending on high, Mwashakuma Muma, Memina Danima, Papa, don't know what you see room, Musimudania too, to Jam, BBC.
Anna, it's no more.
Picture free me, Dayum Namitium, no war.
Instead of the peacemakers, for they shall be called the sons and daughters of God. Hey, we pray for love, we pray for peace, we pray for unity always. To make our nation better. Oh, to make our nation better. Bring peace to our land. Nation better. Peace to our land. Nation better.
You know we're gonna do it again, right?
This is GN Radio UK.
When you be on precaution, let me see what's so busy working. I'm not going to go fast, so yes. What's the intimate now? What is this cabbage? No, what to see low bed. Who be good? Tell you two. Before the chin to bed, you know you be good. And by the member, they said 20 but so near to them. Mama, pass, mama, mama, 2020 when we be on the bus. I see mama, 2020 when we be on. Yeah, we are bad over Tiakra. Mama, so for my hair, cry. Galam say, I know been a yes, go when they talk. But what you move, get it from friends, so I get tax. Whatever, what you move, over the Ghana when you say, I'm quite. She will get 2020 in my hammer. And then we can was off. I go for the band with a share for 4 years, but not to the end of the year.
You are listening to GN Radio UK.
Yeah, but they said 2020, but soon you think, about a year, mama. Mama, 2020 when you be on precaution. Yeah, let me see what's so busy working. I'm not going to go fast, so yes. What's the intimate now? What is this cabbage? No, what to see low bed. Who be good? Tell you the two. Before the chin to bed, you know you be good. And by the member, they said 20 but so near to them. Mama, pass, mama, 2020 when we be on the bus. I see mama, 2020 when we be on. Yeah, we are bad over Tiakra. Mama, so for my hair, cry. Galam say, I know been a yes, go when they talk. But what you move, get it from friends, so I get tax. Whatever, what you move, over the Ghana when you say,
Ganambaya, brother, and it was a guess, yeah, and it's one. So, yeah, I didn't see yes, yellow from yellow, I feel yes, yes, I'm yellow, I feel yes, and until yes,
For Muna Jomuna Kwaba Eba GN Radio so Jumadiani extra time politics Samoti a DJ Big Joe and a Dr. Renka on DJ Darling J and Sabri on Fia Kwa Muti News Sabi and said the extra time politics but many coffee and ponsa and this Jumadi bro ne de bro I could see a year non dubre. Odi can't see advert say a joda bia but Saturday a joda bia any ya wada bia every Mondays and Thursdays 8 till 10 we will be coming your way with extra time politics and in fact it is getting heated up. Just say you don't want to miss any episode or any program of this sort and then me sigana na so na ye pese sa abre obu modern na boy na hu ye mobona oni ye tina ko 10 o'clock something say you don't want to miss any of the updates. But me busa ensem menu pe. You busa ensem menu pe, ensem two pe. Mema kofi amposa kasa sia na masamba kofi. Me je fidama kasa. Me ba sia 2 seconds kasa.
Yo monsieur for I'm say Safina dey we feel na to GN radio and our super sweet. And I had done my Obina Kanasam it's a great day. Said the Joda Bia and the Media Bremo on my Ghana, ye Jing on my Ghana. Na said the Bia Yama in the funny to my pefra. And he said me the Fletty more and I just Yama Ghana who don't see. And he and a Koba the Media by after he said extra time politics. More and keen with football, when say a cast extra time, and I say, about 90 minutes, maybe. I'm a ya before, and was a extra time. The same tea and I were more money radio, who buy you. If you cross that if you are matching, obey a OK FM, not the about a cool, who are BT news, who are tea, could see saying, nah, the course or mining United, leaning out to you. We are, and you really crown our radio to them, Sabri, what did we are, or you are only. Any him saying, yes, would be another papa. It would be a better massacre. 2 hours bi a ɔde gye wa ho me mɛbɛn na da yes no na ɔde ato ha extra time so na enso de aba ɛne de ekɔ nyina yɛn so ya twetwe ho ɛnkɔmɔ ne nyina se de bi kakan na ɔman Ghana ɛho ɛdo nti sɛ nyumɛ wote yɛn kan wɔ fie mu obi a no ɛma wo adwo soko ɛba extra time politics so ɛna nyumɛ yi mini akoba atena konye ofi akwasa me wɔ ha de de bɛtwe dwane nyina yɛ bɛyɛ ho tempensɛmu won so a wote fie tie yɛn yɛsɛ adwene ni ba kofo trim ɛne nti won so wadwene a de bɛba ne bɛboa ensɛm no bia yɛ ne sɛ wadwene yɛ sɛ yɛ kan ɛnkɔhwe nanso yɛnim sɛ adodo tie mpanyifo tie ɛna the more a yɛbɔ hɔ no yɛbɔ hɔ bɔ ayɛ den ebi nso bɛfa ɔmo asom ɔmo so mate bi ma yɛn nso yɛsusu yɛ no ɔmo de ayɛ adwuma ma ɔman Ghana afa ne ntoma pɛfra election yɛ mu ne yɛwɔ no saa bere ayɛ biti wɔ Ghana hɔ ɔmo gu so ɔmo twerɛ din na yɛn nyina nim de akɔ akɔsie ne mu nsɛnsɛm bebree bɛtɛnɛ no deɛ ɛwɔ hɔ bia koba ɛde bɛbrɛ mu na me nso Kofi Amponsa mɛde n'akyi otua no matiem na yɛde no kakrakra na 10 o'clock na 10:30 ne de dwumadi no aba wie enti koba
Kofi mirase deɛ kɔ no busanfo ɛnkɔba ɛsɛ metuma Kofi ɛsɛ bia no so betu no matiem dwumadi yɛpɛsɛ kyɛ sɛ yɛmenu ɛne yɛ handle dwumadi yɛbɛyɛ ko sɛ ɛma dwumadi bɛyɛ yie ma ɛbɛhyetɛ UK nyinaa ne wiasa fa na nyinaa sɛntin sɛ yɛma mo ɛmese deɛ ɛkɔ so ɔman Ghana mu ɛtɛrɛ bia na wɔsɛ the medical case wɔsɛ ɛgye ɔman no hyɛ yɛnkɛsɛ yɛn stem we have to take our destiny in our own hands we mi sorry call ye Kofi have to take over sɛ Kofi ni ha kama yɛdɛn ɛnti no o de asɛ production ne kɔ ɛno na ɛkɔ so no na yɛwɛ mfi kura no yɛ darling jɛ ne yɛfɛ nsɛn DJ Big Jazz remotely no they supporting and doing things behind the scenes but today be so na wɔsɛ yɛnkɛsɛ yɛ to ahɔ na mo we ɛkɔ bi na ba na bi ka kɔ fire ɛsɛ basaba ba ɛnkyɛ kɔ na ɛbɛkɔ ɔman so ne ɛyɛ one of our own educationists ba kɔ kasa na ɛyɛ na but ɛna mo bisa questions bi asa na ba mo bisa questions bi Ghana for ɛpɛsɛ yɛ me busa hona ɛna ebetimi na si wɔ sɛ wɔyɛ Ghana ni sɛ wo wote wo fie sɛbe asanteni akuapemni achimni angunani dagombani frafrani all the tribes in Ghana enzimani sɛ yebusa wo sɛ hwan na yɛ Ghana ni a den na wo bɛka are we putting Ghana together or are we disintegrating us? And the question was deep. Go say, we will cause this to happen. It's important the nation has a national discussion on an issue. We have to come together as a nation. Fortunately or unfortunately, no. This is how we are a diversified nation. A nation with over 586 dialects and language and dialects. Entino yempo. Yeah, then we are one nation. What do I say? Especially me, Mikasa, I know. Mikasa, Mikasa, because I'm too known. Now, me, I want a purpose, mommy. And anything that I am message was say no. And to the old time because me too know me I obekas and family home. Sana me tie something said. Ya woman to baby all the tribes in Ghana can be found, Kofi. You can't believe it.
Yeah.
Baby a woman to you no. A whole tribes in na bi ho. And ya yonko me groom no. Asande phone, angona phone. Hausa phony, enzima phony, omukro fi tokone because some of our people from Ghana no, from Kotokoli for, omasibi every Togo.
Yeah.
Okay. Share me you know now STC travel from Ghana to Ouagadougou.
Be quite flow.
Now Ouagadougou ever Burkina
Faso. Yeah.
Now Ouagadougou, Ghana. It's part of Burkina Faso. So, can you imagine? So, part of Ghana could be Ouagadougou, and part of that would be Burkina Faso. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Ofe Bonya Onya Nabi Bekoye, the former president of Ivory Coast. It is said, say, Nasi Efi Ghana. Nzoni sa story ne dia.
Oh yeah, mate.
So what you say? And it's me person busa wo fie mu. I'm not going to give you the answer. People say, who is a Ghanaian?
Yeah.
Who do you deem as Ghanaian? I don't go down to you. Me kasa bebre because you interview be here quickly. Cause time nti. Cause asem we make bosu sa ko election si be end. E be busa ho asem, na meka ho asem. Sentini say, me koka bia meka nyamane, de besi. Me person be busa say, do we as a nation need to have a national discussion? A national discussion in terms of education, in terms of governmental policy, in terms of economical development, in terms of infrastructural development. Do we need a national discussion? And if so, what would yours be? And then I will say, what the baby say on man yen can was him. And who here? I need to know, so I know fra. I don't want to hear it. I'm asking all these questions because we are fed up with MPP NDC. And the coffee abra NDC 4-year press conference. No? Now MPP function conference. What are they talking about? When you see PDS, so we over $1.5 billion, whatever it is. When you see we are vindicated because over 2 million people were found to be not Ghanaian. Which deemed to be I'm person by register. Right? They become elections to be a kind of picture, but Ghanaians have outgrown.
Yeah.
Now we are asking deeper and important questions, sir. Who are politician? You will not think say ordinary Ghanaian say it hey say maybe a question. If people say what did you do about it? You see MP before Bear launch a manifesto. I think it's 22nd August. Yeah, try.
Okay.
By Webusa. Old one was him. And never seen new one.
And never seen new one.
Yeah, and this is for the channel so dear.
Yeah.
I'm about launch on dear. Near Busa almost old one. And never seen new one. Just a gun for say any. Oh man no. Yeah, per se ye. I was your way. Also be Bible or say a radi. Would him say I be before near any munyama brofi any. Ni do me. Also be Bible no.
Do me any nya and munyama brofi any.
There be one kasa do me yen. Also a radi unim say any and munyama brofi any. And the radi one kasa do me yen.
Ni nya ni munyam.
Na ma ni munyam, na she ni munyam. Onyam she ni munyam dia, oboni dia hu hia.
Yeah.
That's to say when you build your own thing. When you build your own country,
I believe say nyame share no nyam but yen yen hu so hwe.
Say no bompire.
Yeah.
Say what
this ready no yeah.
You are brocha. Ofi me na ma brocha ha bi wan kase me show. Me twamu traffic light him. And I will be pushing it back. Tini yo.
Yeah.
Eni pa ba brocha se be enche bia o ba chikakra. What I say, China, and ya, ye crown possess ye. What I say, I like to hear more body or the other baby. Yeah, coffee. What I say, I got him a sound, hey, ma, black. I said, hello, ma, look black. Hey, man, I'm coming to show. And Cousin will say that.
Wow.
I feel I made him and him feel to him saying, anyway, you're red. And that's me. Obviously, I will say something to you.
Yeah.
So you see, you going red.
Yeah.
You see, you going red. That's exactly what you're teaching at home. That's exactly what you're teaching at home. Some kind of them to train.
Yeah.
You understand? And you know, we live in a place. It has come and has been. It has become necessary. Say, I was see a baby bobra, a baby, come boy home. Now say you will be bia coffee. Over the road room.
That's very
coffee to us.
You say a cheer for me near Coba Casabe Brain and Son. Me fan check it here and come I Anita only Lorena says here Matissa Muchi will be a special shout out to you for doing their listening. Thank you for tuning into GN Radio. Minia Koba Kasabebre. Now the question is, who is a Ghanaian? A question mudo na about a dintre by in a yehu a near Marcos regarding Ghana for a senior panel or a ho and Wabetana Watana Adim Fiese and Inti. I was there with Timmy a truly a tuaba amani Mrama ho kwan say on also a year we take part in our political dispensation to decide who to become an MP for an area or a president for the nation. Say so share by consensus anado do na akokojina anguna for so ne so enemy hu asante ni tape bi otumfo tape bi nam say minim say na nanado na akone ho Sempanyphobia because a video no konami said I to a second lady our lady Samira Baumiaso and identity I knew say was something to do with the current government. No car between Asantefone and Onafo. Na say free tete and now more was I yonkofano or mutemwa. No, or yeah, or I'm so di akwaside.
I know about that story. And you don't know about that history.
Enti Asantefone na for history bi a say otimu say aye. Na I SMP question na answer asemi a ode to Jacoba emudo pa seriously. Na to be asked to who is a Ghanaian there. Obi abewo the definition of it. Yes say aye. Okay, na me Google who is a Ghanaian. Na Kobatie. This is what came up. A person is a citizen of Ghana by foundling and presumed to be a citizen by birth. Not to say yawo to Ghana ha. Not to say we are for nine na kroma yawo to ha. Oye kroma ni. Na yen yakoye ahokwo no na empen bebre omo de no clause na be show say o ma me no papa e wo asetena mo de tena kroma. So mo ma me no papa was settle the track de na say no so agina so ama so atma ye hani so mo mienu ni bidia na na e bia gise bia onya mfie du nwotwe kono na wanka so abahwe wonchi na akwa akope eno ho asem waka eninti anase omo say presumed to be a citizen by birth where the person is under 7 years and was found in Ghana and such person's parents are unknown. Enti say akola bi nya mfie nson from 0 up to Fianson, near Unson and Ghana, and the parents, him some ya before, some year to go for, some year Burkina for, some in Nigeria for, Nasa, ni panel from Fianson, what no about bedroom Pensobia, ni panel to me, a friend who say a Ghana ni Emani. And then we have nationality by adoption. And the adoption, the union name, because I all Amsterdam. Hey, over here, so be adoption, calling adoption, the cross say, then, or be or any mamma in the papa, so adoption. Which I don't know. No X-ray move by X-ray. A person is citizen of Ghana by adoption if that person is less than 16 years and adopted parents are Ghanaians. Enti we na ye kama na besi ahokwo nso omo so mababetinem obi oho ma ameni papa ne ba ye ene ebe wo no ho wanyina akodrum pepe so obi wako school waye yi. Enti it's a very broad area. Me who video bi kra na assemblyman, the whole assemblyman of an area. Na or say okochoni di near challenge no say onye Ghana ni. Na I don't know how he managed to get to that position as an assemblyman for the electoral area. Na fe yetimi challenge ni so onye Ghana ni. Enti no I very your friend is saying wide enti no the issue of discussion about Ghana. Say de bia me asama de bia me betra me kan say until say ye nyina ye be political lens ne de. Na me tears of preaching and o say o ma me also ye NDC ni and now ye MPP ni by virtue of the fact say your parents were and your grandparents were and your grandparents were. Bia what informed them at that time to be NPP or NDC no you don't know and they are woty so one kasa check you free say a debe na bit my idea about mine and what informs you to be part of each of these political parties other NPP or NDC what you say ya drew mre wo mu a all these blame games and the NDC did this and NPP did that and we mu ye ntiansu ya we mu ye ntiansu ya we mu ye ntiansu ya se ya mfa no na antu echi na ya mfe kire anka no kre no na said the baby ade ne da ya mfa to ho no I am sorry say ya de ni ye sa na afiaso ya wura from ye sa na afiaso na wura from na mfie na ya so na ya to aba na political party fufura aba another one aba no aba na promises na ye sa na ya bon kokora ne merwa na etia na afi yinchirima no omaba no ma bebisa senti na ya maame ne papa no mtiase ena sa ne ma we nyina ekoso eno mantimi antu ho anamo bia ana aba bedru yanso yeso enti no sa issue about discussion no as to Yebenya national agenda as in terms of infrastructure, in terms of education. And I heard the Ghana education, baby Ghana education drew. We move back and they cry be a free SHS by maybe about state 3 years. I remember I said those this NDC bar, we say 4 years. We move on the court 3 years. We move on the court 4 years. We move on the court 3 years. Now and back, and green, yellow, group called na green group called na we call and kolane dachina yeah they to chacha which is I think say or mine bia before mine we find into my preference in education so if you manage to educate in kolano
mama ko man so
yanko
yanka say there or your educationist or koimu the fellow senior Mr. Martin J me friend is going senior
okay
all students nibi okay na ya na ebi ne kan si prempen ne this at down no one me fanya wu se me ko bom pata secondary school a you doctors to ho you surgeons ho educationists to ho you anima ho ne to politicians kra ho
na se me ko shia one
first na kan ne ho say ho ye shire
me ko shia
Dubai
me ko shia one doctor or Nottingham no free or free Australia na aba or bompata
secondary school
yeah power student or yeah top class surgeon war
I'm telling you
Australia
I'm telling you
and I met him and he's so humble like he already so ote ono wan kasa no one be some crown to no asem
sa school ho no
yeah
sa ko na se no ene e ho ekuro na udru a 10 o'clock so ko fakania
yeah
oni batimi suade a mane ba ho match 4
yeah
no akoda asore 7 abita class cinema good evening cinema ba jawara madumu mic no ntino bo na low set no mame na yen fa wonko because aspect kan hu hia pa
na nya
uko home office has cia minimum crime at least 3 from that school home officer quite there somebody memoir
yeah
so abusa for systematic educationists e wo krodua yi mu o kire nkola de na ne tina bia ase senior wala roma unche abusa for mu ujina bia o krodua mu no bia wo ye wadwuma na fe no mo nkomo anyway adikoti anema free mira aye fene say yesuku sem ene ehun pasco eko the whole Ghana omampani picture dachiri na enkola yi de mani ko to so amfa na afei akoye atemdie any commotion demonstrations distractions nema bebre na koso It's about to just say about 13 students a day. But let it be a meme work from Ahe, a year
cabinet,
minister, no, finance to the president, no. Say, on penny say, Yama woman, a quenya no matter whom come school now. We are parliament and they have to finish it. In fact, in the whole situation, what do you make of it?
Okay, that's it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
the best accountant teacher in our school was Obimreku. He was an examiner in Ghana. So what he has prepared to teach us, he takes money and then set the student that pays for it and teach them.
Okay. Yeah.
What did I come to a question about? But me found for and I'm better before
You can.
So ebe si dan ambassador friend say enkolano ebe blame not even the education minister but the president just because the president's picture is at the back of the pamphlet.
Okay.
But one and a two.
Okay.
Enkolana omu didi penifo na term no titi ni president na term no. One doesn't mean say they were not educated rightly about the past question by their teachers or their lecturers, or it's because the way you're in political arena no you're in kasaye attempt the DA utie sami jamfia ha utie kejapon ha sakasa na course no akom so adwini mu na say no model sad na.
Okay, let us speak the it is the
I didn't go the one student in Zemo across Ghana.
No. I'm saying it's that
about I want some to see.
The bar.
Abo 9 o'clock if you ntem nyanko if you cut on every yanko at for so
how do you see our education was money the gold track and the yellow track system?
The educational system in Ghana or Chamba we want to change or many who are changing best at 3 or 4 times.
Okay. Thank you.
system, which is from Form 1 to 5.
Yeah.
Right? In fact, primary to class 6, Form 4 or stage 1 to stage 6, Form 4 to Form 5, Form 4 to Form 4. Either you sit common entrance or late entrance. Then you pass Form 1 to 5. Then lower 6 and upper 6. Then to university. Then it was slashed. Rollins time to SS up to SS3, right? Yeah. And then SS3, 1 to 3, and then university. And me can't pass a year before school no. I feel not because now we had about 2 or 3 behind us from the old system, then the new ones. Do we have to go and help them, teach them? Okay, that's nothing.
Okay.
Ovi.
I'm sorry. Very, very in-depth analysis. And I think
now on studio. Because I got another person, so they have to come and teach her because we need a national discussion.
Discuss this thing into very, very much
Mr. Ajay Martin.
Hello.
So now here kasa na no obi usu da beto say menkai etiefo so say justice or say tutu ono na abana yi ni say onko Gambia enko hwe Gambia fo entotoye Justice Alexander or say tutu ono nso ye judge high court judge say ono wo Gambia also ko Baba secondary school.
Yes, also go.
Whom am I?
Oh, Daniel. Before
some course or Ghana on your school in Colano school Conaba. On Penny Akufu Ado say Colano punishment need there. I could be a dachi and the final result. The junior momo and Chomas was not by the punishment still remains about almost about Kwan say or Montre. And you know, Henry question is a question about Supreme Court judge in Supreme Court judge in Gambia. He was High Court judge in Ghana. But he's a Supreme Court judge in Gambia, seeing to the problems in Gambia. Alexander said to Minya big ups. And Raphael Opon also good. As a coffee, see a Juma, your boy Juma. Papa Sam so say more fire. Akosia Bonda, or send on Tiakas and Bavay, I go bottom. Osiki, Minya Bana to say, or Safadia or Tia and Ka. Also, then.
And the points are our friend Edia go aquamu and me I say or Cassanina na my Ediana me pa past questions in Yadia a yen I mean me my tradia or Ghana pain even though it wasn't on the secondary school level but yen name say Renny Swan yeah fat and near my best I say lotto forecasters no or what you call 1957 dear or back at Critiam and about 2020 dear so I say now we'll go and let the forecasters. Oh, no, I found a pan no calculate. My 20 cents be anywhere from 1957. I had a boat too low and a boat too high, and the ball middle, and the ball when you see the translate turn upside down. Past questions has been with us since time immemorial. Now I don't know what happened this summer, and now I need pay one and say air cano. Say, onim as someone a D. Sa questions near the man kwala echi because past questions are there just as a guideline. Ultimate study who say oh way by and baby who see what the enough and ABS but you don't go and solely rely
we all know sir about how the questions are set is more important how you look what you look at.
Yes.
Say the bayer now in case of the same trend follow oh that's what we saw. So there's then able to understand it and do yours.
Yeah, I
meanwhile, I did a young chairman po crano, Janino crano or Jan now supporting us. I did we. I was saying, man, crying. Most one who cry, what you could channel catch and say, we are anti because it's anyhow power. Now they were able to do all this. I just say, I'll be making pamphlet. Said saying accounting, and the think of fraud. No, because I know about. But you talk.
Yeah.
That don't know school there also. Okay, Munya Mangadam, that's a member school. Then you know, so they're not better. No, you follow. Now book.
Past questions.
Now book. What they did not do is say they will learn their books and what they've been taught in class. Because there's a syllabus.
Yeah.
And every year has its own syllabus.
Yeah.
There's own syllabus in there. I wouldn't want to go to now a president.
And American, this is the politics side of CA and it is very bad. Yeah, I be Ghana be and I didn't try about so you're not about to there are people that are campaigning on the ticket of the free SHS.
Yeah,
what you say? And you know. Yeah, schools we yema emra ho kwan akra say schools come akwa campaign but yema ho kwan am conform school mu akwa I've seen videos a man for church say yeah na dey free searches na ba and am yan sunti and am ko school free yeah na me sunti and am anya we free and am yan sunti na manya we free nti e ba se ekoto aba na entoman na sa okwakoje sa akoli ne ma ho na sa bibia nko ya hwan ne ko blemu no what did they make an asikoba? I was say ye Timmy distinctive with certain things. You say, oh, it's a government policy. Yeah, they are bad. But when we bring the policy and then we set it down now, we give it to those that are vested in that area to look into it. Educationists said na yenya penny eken. Why am I look into that policy? Why am I? Are there people or more sa nimdie no betimi ayes ade no adwuma? And answer politicians as usual, just to get political votes, just to get political points. No, my year, not only the
we are tired.
What you say?
About 10 past now, and Kraton quickly now for young cause them at Defonso and Bra come on Jennifer headlines and for COVID-19 so updates Ghana and Hong Kong about any events US and then owns show a pattern. A home something to cry over Kwana never saw your Kwana Jato now.
Yeah.
I was for your camel be able to say so fear covered garden by a covered garden, COVID-19 by a Timber Gardens now also see most Sam said the non said that after for now your boy your copy ready. Was planned. Anyway, Timber Gardens say a year ultra modern restaurant that UK there. So Timber open baby papa akọjọ enu say restaurant there Timber Gardens. Na owo a friend is saying meeting room ewo hall any first a conference room or a funny up to 250. Won you ane e jet space spacious say friends social distancing ye wo yi. Just say unshare nose mask cry na you've been already distance yourself. Just say friends saying obi hun count. Na opeso chere say opeso wo na opeso ye meetings opeso mo side association opeso mo meetings mo functions bi na say mo ye bibi say mo training nipa bi kra na omo room up to nipa 250 o say bra na ba gi wani o say my man kan bro na munti o say enjoy fresh breeze and sunshine at the Taft area on the outside, overlooking the London Road for your parties and get together. What I said, Timber Gardens there. Open baby, when you buy Jibon, and say, London Road and somewhere, shop and somewhere, Nippon and go be brave. And then my trouble share no Dawson to out when to can say, would you now crown something now, Jack and out and say, a Jangasa, as a wood to an over fan and Casan bra. Not only Timber Gardens, every mom, your VIP and VVIP rooms, so ever hawk. Or Ghanaian Nibia, Upe Bia, and I say, Conams and Nomade, Africa, and in the graph for Nigeria and Venice, Kenya and Venice, and Kenya could be a vessel Gali, Unmugali. Nina Omoye, Entino Bra, Obeti so out or that online, www.timbergardensrestaurant.com. Obetuma Vito Omuwo 161 London Road, Croydon, CR02 RJ. Telephone number 020-8686-5769. 020-8686-5769. That's 078-97-864-996.
Your chief for you good Jumadian so na ye kai mo say we and kai boy di twam ni sentini ni say sa nwumadi na aye bobo ekuo ya ye da omunwumadi adi omo ano mo fa dwumadi hu kan ti ebreba mu a na wo say aye piece from for beka say adwatonde yenkofa na say kwame nkromati kese do yenkofa adwatonde kakra emra a unique financial protection na free omo ye ekuo bi a omo say sabre ya coronavirus ba ye nyina nim say coronavirus is teaching us a very important and a very, very painful lesson. And in Tisawam, one who and see in a coronavirus, we all know a numa bibraye chegu every sector across even UK, Ghana, some Krakroma, every sector across where counting 5,000 jobs, 3,000 jobs, 2,000 jobs. Akwabe we clean our made or say coronavirus and bank when him send home for so crossing pilot. Ba ye ya pilot to tifie on no cleaner or ye juma. And in Tina say, oh, compare you manwa, and yet the woody, no, I heard you here. Or see, yes, or your key worker, and in Tio key worker, abra pilots, and a you for a tiffy. Mediano betray, multi unique financial protection, so open Sawunya, a year, BBD to so, and found coronavirus shock a beba, the BCBR no way a sound. And unti if you show much track or say so there has never been a better time to ensure you and your family from protecting your income, your mortgage insurance and life insurance. We got it all. You are with unique financial protection and you are in safe hands. But more than a for a free consultation or say at Unique Financial Protection, we pride ourselves in our free, no obligation advice before recommending any insurance. We would like you to insure you at your own budget. Yes, show Sikasam so near now also know dear near Yediama and in show much get in touch and do what is right. Call 07860-963-223. 07860-963-223 for your free assessment and advice.
BWF solicitors the preferred community lawyers are. Oh, show na woman do what some or say or contact woman. Say a year family law, a year and saying to around for Tankwada High. Our real good, and the way another who how. Also go through the Vosa a year or a bit of business or contact then our friends say, oh, some who dodging or man, friends say, or be do can or harness or be truth or boss one from BWS, BWF domestic violence and I'm saying said aware mu ntokwa ne ho nkwane ba na bi pa bi na bi dia yo hyinkofo obi otimi mo koto konu pa say sinya me panka bu hu me pa no so sofo eso so about chop about chede enti o chese enti say basana so to chede dia so fred BWF na ve onkudu ja muma e wo mra dibia say ba immigration so a o fred business and immigration issues so to kwan ba ha na wo pese o ye adwuma ni nyina no obetimi aboa say EA entry clearance ni nyina so no wo hu nim de ne wa kwanche pa wo ye school ni ana say afina ofi be bia ba so be ko school na afi o say oboa na wonya officer na o say tra na school ko no so no wonya ho asumdwa so fred BWF sisters afi appeal bia e wo emra mu na say bibi bia na wonya fa immigration wo there BWF sisters afi o che say fa ye fa ne sen man so twe ene ho totoye e fa eka se ulan ufiewura ha wadwen se won so ye we tenant se won so ha ufiewura adwene umienu nyina se tenanto se ye fiewura obetimi akontate BWF sisters obetimi agina mu omohwe na se amoa wa wasem nye de no ye omu ni wachi on ba court ko di atiawo enti momodin se wa bobosia na ehun ntwe nkenkete no so wantimi ankan na esan se Ghana for ne se be mama friends me kan na menka asante form parking kanti ya hoze ya twi bia sho na wo hunu na ave akoya so asem eno so ho ba asem afra BWF sisters na momo in fact o se o ha mpokura no Ghana ho sense Ghana aware ho ene Ghana friends sase ho sensem asetena mu ne abusua mu mmra ne nyina no BW sisters no omakodare mu ye pa nti fra wo ni nyina mu no fra wo numbers ne dɔɔso na mefa bako pɛ entudwa me de landline na ma na wo fra na wo timi eno wakasa omo number ne ye 0208 493 7340 028 493 7340 na omo wo eye 4th floor ewo Anna House 214 to 218 High Road, Seven Sisters, London.
You abusia for ye drew a ye shito so Ghana ni shito dia majuma mu ka so ye Ghana ni ana obi aka shito ho asem mitimi hu shito adi ntrene ha awiase afa na nyina ba bia beko bia
shito ho anema bia ye ni hu no enna wo sanka esomu asem na asem kan no kro because o Ghana ni a ade a mbodi ya shito
shito
kenke shito jollof shito wache shito
me wo Lebanese ni bi o madwuma mu a o ye Lebanese ni aye wo no Sierra Leone Lebanese for be omo ho ye Ghana for bebre na from abrofo no Lebanese for bebre Ghana isi akwa ebi mu country ni adade ye from obroni o country ni adade. This guy was born in Sierra Leone and Otikruma. He's married to an English woman. Now when it comes to Tommy, yes, she to free fee and I'm the command
Twaso
and I'm the command with say what the shit on the year diania ne English no and then a mabro for no omoko ada obedi shit on be diana no omoko diana no. And this is
no come on
no more for omunya me how Adam shito delight near Drew so no say get yourself a delicious shito a year shito shito na de abu bebre na nso unim utaste na unim de opa na wa hwehwe Adam shito delight a kira kwan omo wo markets a year Ghana for shops to asete wo kuremu bebre ebi kakra wa hana mebubo so Kumasi Market, Bristol, East Street and Pekama obenya Adom Shito Delight ewo ho ya Santo Obemonti Afro Stores East Street in a Henry Shop Sunyane Market 2 thing Jade Store 2 thing Nananum Grocery Staunton Heath Emmanuel Grocery Mitcham and Clapham Junction Nyambechere Bristol Papa Alfie Croydon Zane Store Bristol TF Camberwell TF they not just say Transport for London and Camberwell TF Camberwell udru atf no ye bechirem Divine Store 2 thing Global African Store Manchester aye Judas Shop Manchester nyina Adom Shito Delight Drew ho Birmingham Sister Co Store and afa Reading Sister Doris Shop Kwahwehwe Shito ni bi akira kwan Adom Shito Fred telephone number 079 852 798 798527991. 0798527991 abra wo pen dodo no na omode bi ebebra omba make sure say on sabe kan bi pepepe adom shito delight
and nya adem na ya adom na o say ieatghana.com abujafo o say edenti na wo tifie na wo pe wo pe Ghana aduane adi na nso so na atwa se wo fie ieatghana.com say womu ewo Ghana nnuane bia wo pehwe na se wo pese wo ye delivery ma wo fie the same day and say the day I want kasa wo fie a wo pa omo operate 24/7 omo wo eye dokono omo wo dry fish akwa bi pitre eye fe takra me na o takra ne e fe ne zen keka ho vegetables bia o pe bia no any spice ahodo any dry meats ne e fe ne zen snacks Ghana snacks say omo plantain chips bi enya agro eno na mewe na fensu efensen enema bia wo bia wo questions bia wo from ombe ansama no be say log on to www.ieatghana.com one word www.ieatghana.com now fe omo ko website ho na place your order either say ubetua no buy debit card and say Mastercard and also credit card and also about Amazon Pay and also about Kana buy or buy later Kana buy now pay later and now Kana buy now or pay later and I said faster payment bank transfer and economy was about they are ready and prepared to accept it now fair komo kwan some do na man bebro ni na say obe logging on to ieatghana.com now fair on WhatsApp number na here 07878123111 07878123111 and I say 07949797573 07949797573
Abusia for the media drew soon a base so see become a successful entrepreneur a year base for an asabre or frey or ho opese utuana mombi uni hunim dear ye woni pe brown person mokoshe a year juma dear bimu say business whatever that you can think of wuni hunim dear no share base a track or say become a successful entrepreneur with Jackie and her professional team. Base focuses to ascertain full potential in clients in developing entrepreneurial skills. Their aim and objectives stems from identifying their vision and developing it into an idea with a goal to transform and achieve a lifetime aspiration. If you are a graduate or a school leaver or you are stuck in your career path, you need to contact Base as soon as possible. As so often, our youth apply for roles where they are either inexperienced or have a mismatch of their skills. If you also have an exciting business and wish to expand your business, Base offers a variety of strategies to revamp your business to a level of success. And in Tina, she should base a track or say the Omujumedini be developing ideas for startup businesses. I think a person share business as here with my track or business and so hard that business no ye emfa a yinsimua and also show track existing and struggling businesses, developing a detailed business plan. What they would take Medasiana Mao Cross or business one fat plan beyond to and acquire Oka Pimano Samba. Show much track marketing and financial advice na for potential investors and into if you base a track wine obetimi afre a more successful entrepreneurial team no awo 07399867417 07399867417 and our email info@becomeasuccess.co.uk info@becomeasuccess.co.uk Alternatively, obetimi visit www.becomeasuccess.co.uk to make bookings for an appointment. Na basic phone so idea.
I was for your choir samba. I sabi about 926. Yen chen kra. Them say yen nya you kra no yen nya events of for the kan wa homa so I be going to consider. Na betem che say your headlines no ho yen fan by the benabo. Yami admo a odie bomo na atwen Thursday na ene de be ko bia no ye de be try de betimi bia na de aka na den atoa so the amount offer for no about
yeah, hello, good evening. Koba.
John Ekasai.
Yeah, Johnny.
Any so do you any Koba is na me mom headlines quickly. Now for you na can TV. Now for you mon share Jumadi say. Some kind and maybe near to you be arise, Ghana, you for your country, the nation demand your devotion. Okay. Wait me to.
Maybe I'll to dream. I want
to also. The nation demand your devotion. Yeah. Let's all unite and uphold her and make her great and strong. Hey, we are all involved. We are all involved. We are all involved in building a motherland.
We are all involved in any. Chorus no kwana nam to be.
Obi say, yeah. Sasanyu mu yes because of toa. Yeah. En kolano benya adwibo mutrim. Adwino man ho. Yeah. Yen to aso. Felix say, I see that medical 13 children has been dismissed from Candace from the school from the Wasi. But then Rollins said, or see how Rollins made me look inbraided miss in my office. Ahoy bukuno.
Ahoy
Yen kunsi kan wasem.
Yeah, yan kan
wasem o. Na some nam ho ba no, ben some wo manum doso. But say some say ya kan wasem paaye. The press conference of Sami Jamfi, MDC Sami Jamfi. And MPP fellow saying John Bodu.
Yeah.
And I can wasem. Minim say mu nyina mu ye conversant with it. Joe, what's in wasem there?
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah. Una afero aba memo adwo. Memo akwanya no. Yenko omu news conference so and then massam says news conference went on because it has been always go the norm say we be we na we aka we and who is thinking about the nation wana and Ghana eshina kumam party ben it's not the people or it's not the person party ben pa na Ghana eshe omu said they want to build Ghana Joe.
Yeah, thank you very much and very good.
And very Diana bon total na ko binso timi akasa bi. Comedy me no. Yeah. Makasa be mental crime ya.
Yeah, I mean it's rather unfortunate because you see it's been over 20 years or 30 years since these two political parties have been in power. And I think in terms of human development, in terms of the country's development, everything seems to go on a negative level. And for me, media enough because enough.
Me, said the Okano, we don't have to give them any relevance because it is going to the leveler. Chese, it's going to be always the same.
It's getting out of hand.
It's getting out of hand.
But the unfortunate thing October and it's saying Sisiano, Omono running affairs.
But we cannot talk about national issues.
This is what I'm saying. It's their mini war line, you see.
Man for see some of those lines now brand I'm talking about those man for see but offense saying I will attack you because we say it's not a fight. But the reason I do what I do is this, right?
No.
I cannot come and see here and can now do a semi bra me finding out what I do really did. That means but make me nakasa, right? For me to say here say no. I don't know if it's about okay say or dey no yan this ni. And you know, me go friend Ujo na wote we PPP ni.
You see
Ghanaian people gave 20 million Ghana cedis in support of COVID-19 fight, right? Who did the money go to? So we're going to find out how the money was used.
So
but the committee at the free MPP moi. You got friend this before. Kofi Mo anko. You about so nyawo about so ba.
Okay, no problem.
I'm say and common na mama dwen the danka baby a Joe Drew ya danka. Me so
anka ye onam kono so na some money.
Aka me ba mu na yes no me hold on now. I say ama you know na me can be about the Joe can I think say he's 100% right.
Of course.
A do time be anka wo see timi politicians ni sinchen. Na ye share national discourse because no crow mu ne say ye ka say ye national discourse no na ye dis politicians e ba mu a. I say wo call me can say wo free her call riding na wonam kwantimpo main road man na odru na wada beti de wani ache ba bia na do wani ache bi omo nyina ba omo ba be defend omo course but uyu omo antina make say but for the problem ne say sisi esu ai gigusu aye kasa sisi omo na omo te kwa omo bu man
thank you
inti say corruption ho asem a me nua kan kure say bibi popo apa obika say etwatu so de ya
of course
inti no wo be kwa tie dipa na nu masem na wo wi a wonso de afo wonso akasa so a wonso tifie wutie ana de ono so tie de dwumade no chairman ono so afamu aba no so de afa no ho adwen asem bi wo ho a obi ka che wo hwe odi mpa no o twa ntropa wo asem a wo kan no kro bi enim nso obeka because oya politician wa frɛ no enti de wo me wo so kan but wonso na wo tifie no wo ye discerning wutie community afa na afa wo hu ba bi a ayi ade na wo se de to
hwe me sure say ma me tifie tie emre bi me frɛ atata na mo ewo ahomka no me frɛ kwako endo ho de bia mama e kasa o de kwako we ko frɛ na what you did to him oh yeah say I'm who I am whom am I? What I say? And I'm maybe some questions. Questions, you know. Maybe some said the who feel bonsa. Una wose we should talk. Confusion talk. Yeah, shall say quiet. You did a shall anything no. As someone that's because they behind. But what I want Ghanaians to understand is that Joe, if you bear with me, understand means there. Ghana for you. I don't pay so we are go fee. Say, Nana do the whole air kind of crowd. Mr. Mama, a kind of crowd. Sammy Jam free air 2 foot drug Gunipa Boom. John Bodu air 2 foot Gunipani on Boom. This is what baby I'm Jenny.
You don't yet, but I'm saying gradually we are getting there. We are getting there. When who a couple of the elections, I don't cry see MPs be there more near the be called baby a chromophone now able to drive on away. This is the kind of thing I was say what I say. A drew hot and the say I'm here for a fene beswan. Mobeka ye won't be my a bimu transport training now. When you get the power, you don't see them again. 4 years, never come back again, and then.
Sabato, good evening.
Cover.
Joe, okay. Oh, what a minister into what I'm Makwaba.
Mamma Kofi, I'm in Canada, made me postcode by Madonna shit on my got. Mr. McCallum, I need to follow who be. Hey! My colleague Joe, and and center phone she Musa de na wo kano.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ghana for junior so say Abia Koso. My own say, may I not be issue near say. I very promising ye. Say, Obebu or Mina Maye. Entin a Ghana for, yeah, this for the yard. Entin a Ghana for my Bida Kunya. Entin a baby a car. I have a moment to buy now what is on after money and come. Me and NDC, ye near by me. The I want to say, I wouldn't Ghana for Cassa, the Kobe and Yan Pancha one time. Koba reserve player. We are the home Bobby. Koba Mebuana.
Sure.
We are the home Bobby. But I buy fairly all set. The promises are demanding in manifesto 181 pages. The promises 631. Only 86 in what you made. And you put that anyone. So I'm ended near in Central Coordinate as so say. The course will PDS. And the Yanti will be into Mukoba, and the other Yamuana. PDS, I dear Badia. America for me is on the Mays, come here, I see you can hear me. It's a young for private company. No, they are not NDC, we are, they mamma on the phone. And we are two Abatia.
And let's do so bad.
I know, but say, rated also back from. And I was saying, Ghana for a company that me are building. And you who said, or what for me new company. If you did one on a company for your Korea, a MPP now Kata Finance CS4. And more for company. While Becaya insurance, the crime bought me the idea was for more background. And Kusiaga, you took our move degree, 500 over Maumono. You need a Mukanesi Comoji, and one almost a acquire side deposit. And my Emilia, you did the money who said no Makoya and Koya, can't buy us with 3. I buy you, I'm on 40 years, I'm on 42 quite cobaye. You buy, that's all you buy, or the Menayas in work. US is well pull out to say, they are no money corner and your papa, your own for music and in Simbio. I buy no so with him. 80 Koba. Any coffee, I'm with you. Any million you are or war, I'm
and that's about also. I also, and I saw Saba.
And that's so Swaba. Aha, but I not to say Jomo perform with me.
Come to me. And that's no, Mojo.
She is.
Say Koba.
And you want to say, and I will say, I
as about to
say, first and first to say, maybe first and Nana Kufuado as a president, then candidate, no say I'm not corrupt. But I yes. as a president no want to mean country say what you corrupt
me next to
me faso no who said you see what PBS can mo a be see the yanti will be to my na yes ma the serious so especially even Australia Africa a data fraud I was so far for a good play mu e tu kwaya abrofo no bo mu na ba say they are not media person uncle by say ye di wo mu sika na ye do amokoye and the pioneer did what odidi and the part this wa million to bo ni bi or that so na radio so e ko kasa ma abai
men kasama MPP4 men kasama MPP4 by me can and that's to be advantage to men can ba sama kwaya bias and that's to fairness wo dey sabato so odium and o say musa and that's to aba and that's mo ajo Ebedi swapa to born to my wife we are 2 minutes per no I quickly e come for so say
mate na one topic I want co-host must start here na interesting
Joe soon to Bianca
yeah but sabato say man
Joe me pa cho friend number we number now friend no ho and friend mobile friend even is saying number you me from 0203 753 8820. O friend man fa from 0203 286 0185.
All right.
Why? Now for phone mobile to swami. Na benos na mu na mu kono so.
Okay, enti nanka topic nanka interesting na but see ano sabato ba ye ni jo ba ya ba anyway yanko me de yanko e bie se ba bie ye
o de uchira de say ya ka corruption asem
sabato ba se na onim se bia na kwa me network be sa ha na chese ko mama internet yo kwa
ada supply network
say jo Muhammad ni bia enti yanko
Ernesto ohu video bia ayi nanado kasa wa ba bia em say chinye no say dumi o say debe na ye de chinye kata no so I think say because of the sunshade na wi na dan so na nipa na okuta chinye ne hia na say chinye na dum na nanado asose no osre or say that's what happens when you deal with the umbrella.
And that's all 2 minutes. What they for the 2 minutes. No me come for
PBS na sabato can be brave no. PBS do aye betu na deal no omadi kan joma ne nkofo no omadi kan agree bibia da. Nanka Ghana party o PDS a deal no was only 20%. Almost 80% no to the US consortium. And he said about to ban over canon to say here Nana Kufado in a bush and for now coach PDS do now. Your monk can be a semi free bands and drew. And I said it now more started topic not Joe because a bay Oko fan people in DC Faba. Now one for fire one is here as Akofano. Enti asem ba ya na ya hwe ba bia senior ya ka enti is about to deal ba e dia wo so nkyene ba bia wa mo di can start PDS deal no ene ne be di kan ma ya hu ba bia ya ko because ye renegotiate na you see Ghana e 49% in the ECG and the PDS as part of the PDS deal enti ye ni omo no ha na ye better deal for
mame fa mo nyina he me ba tenie it's about to send me musa baby eske bi ko fire
skaba
ene onso mi musa beba onso mi musa sabato PDF form almost at here me say would there be a day NDC MPP Ghana parties ni na e better can say a day way the blame game is over it's the in Ghana.
But Koba on say that's the beauty of politics and our democracy. Where they are, even Krumhan, you have that problem. Ever has said, conservative, yet ha or money leave them. Ever catch it, say, tuition fee, leave them kind of catch it. Say tuition fee, that's any education you need. I'm catching so Muntum, and I'm a boy.
Did they work in the interest of the nation?
Oh, but
no, I'm asking a question. Did they work in the interest of the nation?
Well, I cannot answer that.
No. And that's important part.
Okay,
be straight with me and don't be that.
Let me be frank. Okay, they made the decision. It was to maximize tuition fee in a way, in a better benefit crony, because at the end of the day, you will be in debt for the rest of our life. Put it like that. What must say? But then the opposition, Labour was not happy.
Exactly.
What must say? And this is exactly the problem we have in Ghana. Say sometimes a Bible make it deal, and we are not expecting the opposition to be happy with that. And sometimes when we do that, doesn't mean that we are making MPP and NDC. It's interrogation, and we need to find out the best cause of the action for the country. And obviously sometimes, and that's what we have to also look at, not just because MPP and NDC, and it shouldn't be about that. It's building a country. We have to build a consensus. Whatever they do is near finding the best way for the country. And said let them make the decision in the long term now benefiting the country. We have not gone back to when we used to pay 3,000 a year. Now it's about 9,000, 7,000 pounds. So automatically. So if question that would be the answer to that. He said it should be the national interest.
Thank you,
Joe. But sometimes when Joe comes on now, I don't think that he speaks on the national interest. And for me, he always gives me that room to always call back and obviously have a discussion with him, because sometimes I don't really know what he's trying to say. He thinks that both MPP and NDC, Ghana is tired. But Uchumu China is one of these parties that for now is in the right.
And they may show boss one day before I said for now. Okay, and come here, Kojo so back Kofi ebuza question obi am Kojo so Kofi Manonko.
And also
Syria.
Masem bisane ne say ofri say a right say NPPD NDC be yastic in everything that they do now.
Oh, that's a good question.
Oh, but when then I make it to make an argument or debate, you have to always base it on what has happened before. You cannot just make an argument, say, without any previous track record or anyone to be a yardstick with. Because whether I like it now, I'll be biased here. My party, MPP, is the best party to develop Ghana. Yeah. And NDC man will probably say the same. But the records are there for the neutral person to make that judgment, right? So if you ask me, say, do I think say NDC should be the yardstick for MPP? In a way, because you tell me say MPP is better than the NDC. Because at the end of the day, we all want the better agenda for Ghana. And as far as say I don't agree with the NDC ideology, doesn't mean say they have the bad interest for Ghana. Right, so yes, in a way, we would say that they shouldn't be. Okay.
As to say NDC for you, they're gonna form you if you see what happened with the last election.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
NDC, it has never happened in the history of our politics.
A million over votes.
Most of the time, in elections, either 50,000, 40,000, or sometimes it even goes to a runoff.
Yeah.
So when you beat someone with a million votes, I don't expect, we shouldn't even be counting on NDC as we're speaking at the moment.
We're not counting on NDC, but this is where the MPP is running there. But let me just.
But because you are failures. Because you are failures, MPP.
Let me make an example, yes? We have certain constituencies. I like to make that because that's what we like to compare, the UK and Ghana.
Yeah.
We have certain constituencies in the UK. There's this man called Dennis Skinner. I know MP was he was like an MP for almost 50 years.
Okay.
It was a strong Labour party and a Labour constituency. But guess what happened at the last election? They lose to Conservatives.
Yeah.
So I said, does that mean say Labour Party is no more credible? And I said
for running that place for over 50 years.
So when we make exactly, but that's what I'm saying. 50 years, the Labour was doing their best, but now Conservative have taken affairs of that constituency or more run it. It doesn't make it say better than the Omar for 50 years. And he said I wouldn't want to use NDC as a yardstick for my party because we have the best development agenda for Ghana. Okay. And he said it's about to say we failed with the 1 million votes, I mean, people were angry and hungry, said they wanted to change. And of course, People put that, and when we come 2020, it will be more than 1 million.
Okay, you mentioned Jones. I'm going to Jones. Joe. I don't think Jones so bad. They be you give the Ernesto rooms or baby politicization or rooms of talking national agenda. Joe Manonko.
Yeah, I don't think in Chiankoma, me brother Ernesto, the Sabato I don't think I give him room say anything, but you see, a generation no feel say he has to come because of his what I'm saying, if people will hear, people will change their mind. Because look, to say I mean making and not yaking. PDS is about to never become PDS is all over Ghana. So if MPP buy, let us assume without admitting say the Okayan no correct. Let us assume that NDC4 now what do we vote? Why do we vote for change? We vote for change because you want the person coming to come and do the thing better.
Yeah. But we did.
Ghanaians are crying over PDS every day. PDS. NDC has been out of office for almost 4 years now. So Ghanaians are talking about PDS. So what was the essence of that change? You understand? So then it means and NDC for because there is no difference. And now you can say, so now what say Mahama interview say they've given almost 66% of the your friends Kotoka International Airport to private firm. Something that is valued over 20-something billion is going for 50-something million. You understand? So and then PDS and this in a start here and people. You see, so at the end of the day, it is just as me uncle it is just a matter of justifying corruption after corruption. Every party justify the end. And you know, at the end of the day, the ordinary Ghanaian is not getting anything better from these two political parties. And only America say, look, Semini and Nesto by Oba Otimi Ababeka say, look, and no power. Into the mantle of leadership is in our hands. Into it is our responsibility say every Ghanaian will have his or her hope restored. Every Ghanaian or one who appeal to the governance of our state, or be feel satisfied. Now, in our effort to do that, me did say be a new maybe enkoye, baby so let us work on where we are going wrong. But every at the end of the day, the ordinary Ghanaian is suffering. And now and the MPP. Capitalist way plan private man's development. And then Dr. Papa Kusino and the MPP. The man is broken. The man is broken. You understand? So all these things now it's not like Obi MPP and Obi FM. Ye fighting for Ghana. For me, I believe say Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, the foundations he laid down. You cannot tell me say when Dr. Kwame Nkrumah was there were other people who were not supporting other political. There were other political parties there. But the foundations he laid down, these two political parties, to me, are coming together and says, look, let us have a national agenda, a national policy. Whether MPP or NDC, whoever comes into power, you better ride on this national agenda and focus on, say, your free SHS. It has come to stay. So what is the policy on that? Say, the next 2-3 years, we are having a deficit of probably 500 schools. And the national policy is that within the next 2 years, irrespective of which political party comes into power, we have that 500 schools built, and everything in terms of education is kind of a undertaking. But we are not having anything like that. Today, NDC is complaining about Sagleme project. But President Kofo project, on Osaka Bush, on the Omon count. They don't go and take pictures about that. But it was also built by the state resources. Yeah. These are the things we are talking about. I'm not saying say NDC is holier than the MPP or MPP is holier than the NDC. I am looking at all of us. You see, Koba, the last time I was talking to you about something. Some of us, we talk not just because and I say we are more human than anybody. So and I say Koba, this program. Yeah. We are talking from where we have come from. Some of us, we've come from very, very far. Into Yashani Airport, me, I've always said, if you go on my Facebook, it's there. I've always said that Ghana is sitting on a time bomb. And I'm telling you, say, look, within the next 5 years, if things don't change, I'm not a prophet of doom and I'll never be one. But if things don't change, like the trend we are going on now, in 5-6 years, time, you tell me, say, I miss me, you wish to be and I say, I'm not going to sit down there like that. Something is going to happen. Because me, I'm looking at what I've gone through. Probably I'm not here, but given the chance, right? I could have been better than who I am now.
Yeah.
But where is the opportunity? There is someone down there who could be better than Nana Akufo-Addo or Mahama. But where is the opportunity? These are the things we need to look at.
Okay.
Come on, join NDC. Let's groom you. Come on, join NDC. Let's groom you. Come on, join NDC.
Joe. This is the last.
Joe.
Why is you look at someone like Sami Jensi, very brilliant, intelligent young man. Why does it have to take him to belong to NDC and to the development of Ghana? Why do you have to come to NDC? It looks like there is an agenda. It is not about the nation building. It's about NDC. Why can't you Sabato, Minya Sabato, my uncle Sabato, and then I was Jempa, Umfam Wom or Mino, May.
So don't work. I'm
say you know Bekaya before na NPP were opposition corruption ya dia when the room in fact Ghana for trimupa.
Yes.
Ghana for who say enema bebre we had so many examples like
your free a year tuning as YouTube. And what would say be switch your set to YouTube. Na call GN Radio UK na ubenya live for any Facebook like so page so unya member subscribe to and also ubenya etin straight away Kofi Manoko
and the American management design next to Sabre no yetimi pointy one or two things anko yi ante Ghana for there obetime ka bass branding baby you say confirm to for and near my we point it and I think 9 people opposition no or more drama into Saudi and pa net Ghana for assume because seriously Sikabi Bubo didn't see the choir bass the pictures ketare bass so no it was astonishing now CCIA ka say say NDC4 has started air drama the same drums about corruption. Who say as a member of the new patriotic party?
Yeah.
The Deura NDC for bonus say no Ghana for nya asopa BNT and I say Montungu.
About corruption. No?
About corruption.
NDC they say corruption omuntimi kan wasem because say the Osika of course the opposition here can be. And I mean, where crown no meaning say at least NDC nipo over 20 so far. A cases our court. Say and I say NCA say nipa amount for 3 or more them. What am I say? It's not said.
NCA for no more NDC for.
Not NCA I see national security advisor no NDC.
Maka kiremu
no NDC ni. And to make come say meeting and I make no Dr. Punida who court. Said Nam Tamaklu Maslok or the home court.
Okay.
And I'm saying as okay, a banky my apprentice say, I place a not twisting back here, very say.
Do for.
Oh, do for the ancestor no crowd at home court and only in the business. I don't want to go into that. And there's a told something. Oh, Oba said bank a Supreme Court found in guilty and also between 25 million Ghana.
Oh yeah.
So what am I saying? So there are cases are pending in court, but I keep saying, say these people that have, and I say anyone in position of power. In this case, my generalizing as both Ghana, both MPP, NDC, PPP, whatever PPP. Those people that gets into that position to decide to loot the country, right? They use the law, and they know the law. So when you come in now. you have to also grind slowly and pick those pieces now. You can put it together. I said, be a court now, be a case, a strong case, in order to get your case, and I say a judgment in your favor, because you share a for a buy a betting for 20 years by a free one of my son by Chibiatu. The baby now court by chain and work it, and I say, ahoy the car say. I mean that's a big lie.
And as to what I'm so one team question I see. Dear Nanado buy Nanado buy started with special prosecutor, and that was a big plus. Because that special prosecutor is devoid. It said the AC who no because
but special prosecutor and I
okay, for now, I
was giving you a live cases, so far, actually, more, in the system.
Matilda, can I so did you? For argument's sake, you first any probable Mudina, or deform Yachomagum.
Yeah.
Maybe question is Cecilia NDC4 has started beating the drums of corruption against the current party.
What corruption?
Ebiane say no PDS scandal
by my choice said the genesis of PDS deal no your mokra na ye na
Sabio Machoti and Enesoti Machoti Kofi say
yeah
mono na mo ka NDC4 de no
yes
NDC4 mo ka mo de and NDC4 ka mo de
yes
Mufi say NDC4 representing to Camodiana, and
they have the right to no more Ghana for, but I make choice. Yes,
but me question no. I say, which of them has the moral right to question
one another? When it comes to corruption, NDC
you will do a program with me. Your friend NDC4 better. The corruption wants them, and what they think should have been done.
Because explanation explanation and next to the other NDC4 Ayrton PDS for 20% Ghana shares.
Yeah, of course.
And NPP buy change the call 46, which is perfect. 49 in Tinka. Yen Ghana for no idea way in the crown, Kenya almost half of it.
Crow,
do so. The being your crew was some near can and a couple years. But that's a crew, dear Koba, tea.
You see, Airbus new crew.
And your crew, dear Eka.
But Joe, that's the top.
I did. I hear another person and next to A and then it say. The grounds of corruption now NDC ABT say no and I may percent next to HM say is it going to have any effect on Ghanaians as if say maybe the same drums no boy na Ghana for you too am to about NDC mandis for free power
and just officer before now
in this current
no anyway if anyone to speak against corruption not NDC because yeka say krano Chrome newspaper former president John Mahama them just Airbus no bomb with them.
My cause about
it. And I could for the John catch also on your corrupt.
But I say,
John Mahama, BBC, the catch also on as a president, went to me up to now.
And that's impossible. And that's sodium. Sabato, or floor.
Yeah, Koba.
About your coffee, you can tell me more about your council.
Maybe I need coffee.
Miniam, I'm with you.
And that's to educate you are 7 man. MPP for the boy and I'm run no opposition. Corruption, I'm can once a month. So I'm buy no. And I saw man tea and call for them too. Tia some make an you. NBC for Moya Bonicola man to and one cassa or Moteswa, you 4 years in me. Corruption be a humble or man sitting in one. Some part of more honey and can then get corruption once him. And I'm a cafe. So we are a reserve player, not a more opportunity. Now one yard, not the answer 1 and 2 be a man. Then you're coaching in area and I come a boy. And you think I'm a maker, and then put the NDC corruption alcohol. And then I make us say, somebody are the papa, and can you some mama any NDC for more the corruption 2 years on, and then Kiaka corruption was him. And next to say, PDS can, you know, young yes, and pack. yen ye sase no sika bi ba yen sam dabi ye tudi no de ye PDS dabi na de ye sase and na aka foreign for bienu anka omo build because na look afo ni ya to abati aye no ana mo ba ye no board chairman ni bibia na omo da fa kuro so na mo sesa no ana mo tea so said dabi mo ntimi mfa foreign for enti sika na aye hwehwe no mate so aba from said the be ya look afo betimi abuild for enti e ba sa no na sa foreign two company no omo get it out because yenya aba say look at betimi abuild ne dia aba na ye na adwene say odi ma look afo ka look afo na wo mo form company no minia eye LPP financier and for me enti entra kan ka wo so mo de ba betre say ye deposit ni we are ready see e be ye adwuma no omo anfa ba and ye ka kire wo so wo nkonko ye adwuma enti wo kokko ye adwuma ni ye be hu say ye kan ya bi mu say da bi ye koso no nye ana aban no hu say de ye ko no e ko bone abira US for no pull out to say mo enhwehwemu na mo ye na no ma na mo ye na afa kataso mu yasio bi wo mu nti ye ne ye mfa ye sika mbe sha de a enko ye mayemu and the US for no pull out ehona ma aban sa kam no so be man say na o ma didi electricity sika be bro 7 months ha sika no ha no mu bu konta kire no enti na ye ka kire o say yes no sa wo aban we ya wo ka kire ye say wo ba be save your pet na sa wo aban we wo baba na society we yesi under your watch sa aban we na obi tue sika $20,000 and said what the president atena say din komo sa aban we say any nya na ye dey American renovation deal kwato wa 800 million bro sa say majority and ya gele ba so aye twe ya president ba but be ka say about misled by who why na yes am from so no why na o me twe na so everything dey be bad million Australia visa fraud scam. Yet the young animal will be called Australia, so I'm a media person. It turned out to be say your force. Yet you are Musicani, you do a McCoy, and you're more na buy it. Yet the Sumono to Ambo Pia Sajide. You were one president to say, what Leno. And the ship there. Yantimel, she will be a 21 years uncle for the sicker. Every year, we will play call Australia, Sarah Tiny or Mobile, or Munama or Musu. Expressa ma for music camera mo minia galamse excavator sa yeni na ya vampire say yesu omo
sabato o de ko be me yesu ya kan asem fufuro hede ye fen zai na ye pese tie ne maso no ba bia wo de ko no asa yina sa me na me de sales ne beba me na me sales ne beba listen mo bebre o me botom me sales ne beba do nyam ne beba
wa ma ho se wa anything they can PDS as a body crew as some for
corruption under the leadership of Kufuor. And Kenya NDC will be now show my two and can walk to show one Catalan call for and ask for it. Neither who said we are buying with the American corruption or the awards or so. But would be a woman call for 1 year, be media, what a capital, money will if you crumple, contaminated oil, 5 million liters, and the 5 penino, and what your candidate, and say your primary say, of course, can be. And this I know my letter say.
Okay.
Under the leadership of Kufuor.
Yeah, be running up. No more question.
Yes.
Ebusa. Yeah, be running up.
If you were Kufuor, and Kasama woman. What to make Filipa back Kumpona Minia?
Sabato. Sabato. Me wa question be Busa ho. MPP keep Busa say. One ya keep one year chino, 1 year ni. Yo ha. Ena. Amia no he STC sui. Ko en bus branding. Sa Jefa activo. Ya ntimi am prosecution ne ya nyane okay. Edam say fa ba. Edam say fa me inform for say some to. Na e be match no 1-1.
Mama ni tie kana na.
O tia dey ska. E match no 1-1.
O tia sika no koba. O tia sika no
o tia dey.
No. She was the minister.
O tia dey ska.
But almost subletted contract to one girl.
one twist kabia, okay? Now, in fact, so twist
minister now. Omuyi na bibo.
So resign.
Or resign.
But the thing is, say who resign on an issue. You should be prosecuted. Okay? What does it? Come on. Anytime I say Sabato. Yes. You remember I didn't any several. Now you call one after the other. Now my argument with Jabba Kasa Emwa. Mate. They make can say so resign. What the government then should have done is say prosecute her why she were wrong. If she deserved to go to jail. No, but what would say? Me ba, patcho, mama, wakasa, me patcho, me ba. Sabato, mama, do mama, kono wakasa, jot wasam to. About some more 2 minutes, we are no way. Oh, and I can say, anything, say, Mukasa, na muti, wake away. On money in Kosoda. On manu to me consider. I didn't know what anything. Obi, every yeska. There's a deal here. Mahama a demanded one report pake. And you know Ake deal, Ake oil energy deal. From Norway company be on bar Ghana name this government. Whatever they do, you know, about 49%. Our government could be Ghana no. I stream down by 12. You can't want some here. Okay? And then somebody also. And Busa say, me question. Me say Busa mo me chere wo ene Sabato. True. Mumu wine. And the one moral right say or accusing Yonko on corruption.
Koba, everything I make Katra will say. Everything I make Katra will say. Yeni right in Tina Ghana for what to abeti aye.
Yeah,
I know more very tighter. And can you ban the corruption once? But the FPP now more corruption once a man Ghana for to abeti aye no. Corruption under the watch no. And your papa yet.
What catch now? Who told you? And when you first said about phone and then I would have so. Most of them are banning a car. Some NDC also. Not corruption, someone can know what to be. Mankasa. Yeah, we try to be fair here because I don't know. Who do you point in some because we say, let's have a position or back in Hojana.
No, Kobati, they are working. Who did point? Ghanaians voted against NDC because of this corruption and NPP for Kamasami. Wamuba Yanka under the watch, manage corruption well. Every Omanka can call for charges the Labo Musuko 2. Can you tell the NDC for the
make sure some more point. I married you. You know a lot of friends saying, wrongdoings be home. Acquire Bejan Osi. Honorable if a free anchor. Only we will do you baby if a free anchor. Or Cotton. Hold on. If it's a free anchor, Brazil. Cotton Brazil, Colum Kube. Bebu akunta basa beka saime suye ya yana fe no to what do I say that be meant to say the reason is make us also make us what's the point what did you make an we do NDC under Arsenal ya normal Ghana for so Sao Kubeya who cafe or be quarter your man $1,000. I was saying your man $10,000. And look at Ghana what to about your NDC for. Nadina MPP by a year. Are you telling me, sir, Koshas can that be a Bagana a social PDF Dana? You know how many was involved in the PDF Mata Kokuba? I can bet I'll catch them in Nana. Sabato. MPP NDC. Corruption. Moral rights whatsoever. Because Ghana folk who say, Moose and I'm on that. Ah, on a politician, what will come in?
Security now. I'm about to too much.
Yes, about to Casabu and Army. I'm Pachon, wouldn't bump Bampasa. John Batamano, John Jasache. Zavato, first for Mammy, 2 seconds. First for Mammy,
Missy from Koba, who Jamian can be from. Corruption now could be cafe. The people for Kanye. One more buy no more yeah. And can you see any in this and then corruption happen?
Okay, Mati.
Let me be any mention of make a fair. I'm buying by a security national.
Okay,
investigation be out and think I want to the and also
Mammy could also.
So one to me and they are necessary.
Okay,
but then the idea on the air.
So what
yeah, Koba, I think say you can to send your mechanic. We Yama and Nesto ne Sabato Kwaya. I think said the Sabato King. The brother Nesto can send me or say the Sun newspaper Deem your Papa John Mahama. So CNN, the most expensive seat in the world was Ghana. So Nima under corruption. CNN reported here say Ghana penny the whole world who president Sika Utiano since say would you host the World Cup and now would host the Olympic Games. Minions about to occur Zifa Tivo and then this for the crying say yes how I come to but Zifa Tivo you say Otie Sikaro die. These are the things. And now you can almost confirm it to 2 and confirm for the wings or feathers so you can fly. And then people so that excavators into 2 years. So this is what we are talking about. And you see, my point is that corruption corruption. This is where I make my first point, you know. This is where the media comes in. What has been the standard? And who has been involved in investigating all this corruption at the Ayeki? And this is about the kind of war, MPP about the kind of war. Instead of the media, we call people investigating bodies. Near Sabe friend this MPP about the radio so to come and justify the Omokrano. There has not been any investigation.
I think I'm on this one. Yes, yeah, because they won't help us.
Yeah. So it's about time you be model a certain trend there. Me say that will cater for Ghana. That will be the plight of Ghanaians, and that is idea about Buama. And kids who are senior bibino. You don't say, look, this is what identifies me as a Ghanaian, and this is what I have to do to help my country Ghana develop. Because you see, the other problem you look at the mad rush angle for a to become parliamentarians. We are not thinking about it. We are not thinking about it. It is and I think sometimes my brother next on Timothy, I have always put myself there as an example. I have been a personal secretary to an MP before.
Joe, thank you for bringing that. I think we have to discuss this.
Yeah, now MP no, he left off for no. He came out. His first 4 years, he was giving 500 million to rent house. Now the question is, do we give people 500? Do people rent houses 500 million for 4 years? But these MPs were giving 500 million to rent a house. Car, no, they bring a magazine, you choose your car, a robot, and then you choose. 4 years time, you are giving over 3 billion as gracia. My brother. And we are here talking about SHS, free SHS, infrastructure, and everybody is rushing to become a parliamentary because Obenya 500 million free. They do 1 billion to rent a house because this was in 2008.
I was at by 10:30. near a point. Joe, you quick man, I'm coming to so not Kofi Amana. I feel fan sorry.
My brother Nesu, my brother Sabato. Mumma yen come to a consensus. Say, look, yes, MPP as a human institution, they have their shortfall, same as NDC. But let us look at. And until I mean, sometimes I question people who hate Kennedy Japan. Because it looks like he's an angel who only talks about the evil of Satan, but cannot talk about the evils of his own angels. Kennedy Japan has never seen, say, the PDS scandal was there. Kennedy Japan has never seen, say, yes, Kaya you for a moment pass, maybe a coba, which you do the Makaya you be. He has never seen it. And then the other people then he sees it, and people hear him say, "Oh, a hero!" He say, "What kind of hypocritical hero is that?"
Number Thursday, better. Mama, so.
Thank you very much.
Ernesto, I better call. We want time one patch 2 minutes. Why, please?
Yeah, and now I think your overall topic is NDC MPP who has the moral right to talk about corruption. I think there's a necessary evil, and I said there's two best of the evils. In Tenudia, me sure the NDC4 cannot talk about corruption. It's said the ethical my default okay kai Diana me have to say
Abi ya council se me enka.
Oh, Sabato wakasa sa o Sabato me I know Sabato onye di.
Enti atuasian FIA Mahama injected no say 620 million into the bank in a good year. So okay anansi okọ. TV and all cartons then no. Echo court apparently guilty. I was still betua to 27.5 million. It's court company. It is so far. I make a case in the Bibriwa. Yet to me, can't say Joe Susi canon corruption. I think from where we all gaining the experience here in terms of our line of politics, I don't think anyone should encourage politics. And we shouldn't forget the human nature, if you don't put the right measures around that person to constrain that person obviously you say he gives him that room to make corruptible decisions. What I say. I will say we should all be against the men. Joe Baya, it's about to buy okay. If the Biaba now the right measures or prosecution, I mean we have a special prosecutor who is a Stones and is funding NDC member. It is who say MPP need be. I'm sure say quick one and another Joe Charles Bisu. Charles Bisu case that CI declare no. Says Stone a special prosecutor that who on so investigation. And Charles Bisu didn't also come to the UK to meet the UK MPP. I said he was Stone is doing his work and he's going along his business. And we should differentiate what
I think quickly this discussion we will shift it to Thursday because we got a lot of time on Thursdays. And then I'm fanching with for Kofi. And then my question.
Me for me 2 minutes.
What
Okay, hold on. Mami ya sit for no advert.
Huh? Wait there.
Sit for no advert.
I don't want Thursday.
When you say me to make you difference, why not so I should talk about it?
Sabato.
I say best to feel that so
Come on, and I will catch people in this for. And they gonna for.
Media, the American in this free semi started by programming so. Adeba kwadma hu e wo Ghana for hu ba na ye ka be bia be ka akono na ye de ba kwata de ehyew I have sometimes me hear radio presenters from Ghana and what they go through because yeah sitting what teach me say I OB programmer. There's a time we do tell NDC for Belambasson because of the line of and command and question every time so was MPP for about target but I mean who says Ghana for any more. Ghanaians are becoming more discerning with so far I say we are internet is up to Ghanaians to make the decision. Politicians need the and I don't know how they do it, but politicians can really talk. Almost energy no mutimi de kasa I say so for or convince you what I say. But we are ya can nyina bom can forward together no. I think say Ghanaians will sit back and say okay. we say we na we can we think so hand better draw line and quite be 2020 we will all see it will all turn out but you know muna for young kasa or mining development whichever way it goes but you know I more than you try say anything kind of cry be next to the truth one say fake name no we no Gucci ne hwan say fake stuff no yes so kocha na you mu grade you grade bi wo ha next to the original and you be so ha middle and you be so enye bra
na no this for the and it's about to wow keju wow na so kind of mo na mo kan mo nya man that what children also
I've enjoyed this program tonight man
the thing say Kwame Kumaka sim bi abra me dey so no say abra no pese Africa a unite no na obi aka de ope the quote ni Kwame Kumaka kan you was say if we do not approach the problem in Africa with common front and a common purpose, we shall be haggling and wrangling among ourselves until we colonized again and become the tools of a far greater colonialism than we suffered hitherto. You understand? Or see, Mami Fan finish it. If we do not approach this problem in Africa with a common front and a common purpose, we shall be haggling and wrangling among ourselves until we are colonized again and become the tool of a far greater colonialism than we suffered hitherto.
You suffered before.
And you know, Abusafoi. Say, you know, ya nyine ho amoye ho anhwese Ghana ebekona nim Kofi na ye MPP NDC na we ka we na we de we abakaba we na we ka say akronfo wa NDC fo nyina ye nchomomra akronfo mu pipo nyina ye nchomomra omo civil services mu nyaya fo mu meja finfin na ye fo ye ma omra ne face wo mo e mo jopade nyina ye strip mo nyin fam nsem a na ye pe good watchmen and officials over the man so a I didn't say you be sa na de e nya set form Erade nka ye ho Erade mo aye nyame adom Thursday e pacho Thursday be samba but Thursday there em say sad discussions we no fina kro mayi position any ZMP be na fi position so program na me the program when Ghana mu ye ni ebu so papa wan ka we set on don't worry o wa be ton set on na the when I national discussion then me Ghana for because afa ye kasa na semoto na mu tia na mu hu Ghana for adwene agere na mo ba Thursday a Ghana de nya hasa ayekoto aha de be si what you say Ghana nya hasa ayekoto agona wudie sana kwa to baagi already come you now good night bye bye and we yansi ko fi aponsan na busafo me ne dis adwuma die o chiame sabato NDC communicator Ernesto MPP communicator and Joe ensusu ye PPP communicator but no there is more or less Nkrumah and also a Ghanaian rather than Mohammed how Bobia Kofi I didn't say one day also better na kunya imu so Thursday una better ha there because I'm Kasabi
also Kasabi any problem one of these is me host na aja me baba be siesia wanamo na aniema ayaya me so matimi aha me de mo see
arise Ghana you for your country. I don't know better with them
the nation demands Yawada Nyame Yadoma Yawada Mobachi and Kabiem with Extra Time Politics. It's been really wonderful, to be very honest. My enjoy program Nipa is one of the best. We are missing opinion Yankwa. Yankwa baby I will be a mirror officer by a matchiao. I had the movie.